Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Suriname, the hidden gem of South America. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Suriname is a country located on the northern coast of South America, bordered by Guyana to the west, French Guyana to the east, Brazil to the south, and the Atlantic Ocean to the north. The country's terrain is characterized by a mix of rainforests, savannas, and coastal plains. Suriname's physical geography is also marked by several major rivers, including the Marovine, Suriname, and Saramacca rivers. Suriname has a population of around 580,000 people with a diverse mix of ethnic groups including the Creoles, Hindustanis, Javanese, and indigenous people. The country's human geography is characterized by a relatively high population density, with most people living in the coastal regions and urban areas. Suriname is home to a rich and diverse natural geography with several unique features, including the Proco-Pondo Reservoir, which is one of the Brownsburg Nature Reserve, which is home to several endangered species. Suriname has a relatively small economy with a GDP of around $3.5 billion. The country's economic geography is characterized by a mix of industries, including mining, agriculture, and manufacturing. Suriname is a major producer of bauxite, gold, and other minerals. Suriname is a parliamentary democracy with a president serving as head of state and government. The country has a multi-party system with several major parties competing for power. Suriname's social geography is characterized by a diverse mix of culture with several ethnic groups including the Creoles, Hindustanis, Javanese, and indigenous peoples. The country's social geography is also marked by relatively high level of social inequality. Suriname's urban geography is characterized by a mix of colonial and modern architecture with several major cities including Paramaribo, Leidorp, and New Nickerie. The country's urban areas are relatively small, with most people living in rural areas. Suriname is divided into 10 districts, each with its own regional government. The country's regional geography is characterized by a mix of rural and urban areas, with several major cities and towns serving as regional hubs. Suriname's cartography is characterized by a mix of traditional and modern mapping techniques. The country's maps are produced by the Suriname Ministry of Spatial Planning. Suriname has made significant progress in recent years in developing its geographic information systems, GIS. The country's GIS systems are used for a range of applications including natural resource management, urban planning, and disaster response. Suriname is home to several historical landmarks and monuments including the Fort Zeelandia, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the Paramaribo Mosque, which is one of the largest mosques in the Caribbean. Suriname is home to several natural wonders, including the Saramacco River, which is one of the most pristine rivers in the world, and the Brownsburg Nature Reserve, which is home to several endangered species. Suriname is home to several cultural and architectural icons, including the Paramaribo Synagogue, which is one of the oldest synagogues in the Americas, and the Suriname's museums, which showcases the country's rich cultural heritage. Suriname has a relatively short coastline, but it is home to several beautiful beaches and coastal resorts, including the Galibi Nature Reserve, which is a popular spot for sea turtle watching. Suriname is a paradise for adventure seekers and outdoor enthusiasts, with several opportunities for hiking, camping, and wildlife spotting. Some popular adventure activities in Suriname include visiting the Brownsburg Nature Reserve, hiking to the top of the Vosberg, and taking a boat trip along the Moro-Vijini River. The country has a rich and complex history with several of colonial powers, including the Dutch, British, and French, having ruled the country at various times. The capital city of Suriname is Paramaribo, which is the country's largest city and economic hub. Other important cities in Suriname include Lelytorp, New Nikeri, and Moyango. The best time to visit Suriname is during the dry season, which runs from December to April. During this time, the weather is generally warm and sunny, with the average temperatures ranging from 25 to 30 degrees C, 77 to 86 degrees F. Some popular things to do in Suriname include visiting the Paramaribo market, taking a boat trip along the Moro-Vijini River, and exploring the Brownsburg Nature Reserve. Citizens of most countries, including the US, Canada, and the UK, do not need a visa to enter Suriname. However, visitors must have a valid passport with at least 6 months validity. Some tips and insights for visitors to Suriname include learning some basic Sranantanko phrases, trying the local cuisine, which is a unique blend of African, Asian, and indigenous influences, and being respectful of the local culture and customs. Suriname has a range of lodging and accommodation options, from budget-friendly guest houses and hostels to luxury hotels and resorts. Suriname is generally a safe and secure country with low levels of crime and violence. However, as with any country, there are some safety and security precautions to take. Some tips include being aware of your surroundings, keeping valuables secure, and avoiding traveling alone at night. Suriname has relatively high cost of living, with prices for accommodation, food, and activities being higher than in some other countries in South America. Suriname has a relatively small economy with several industries, including mining, agriculture, and manufacturing. Some employment opportunities in Suriname include working in the mining sector, teaching English, and working in the tourism industry. So thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.